with respect to del upon del y and this function. So del upon del y, del f1 upon del z minus del f3 upon del x plus the dot product of del upon del z with respect to third component. Thus we get del upon del z, del f2 upon del x minus del f1 upon del y. Now the differentiation, we get the here second differentiation of the all the function f1, f2 and f3. First we differentiate this bracket with respect to x. Thus we get here the differentiation y is available, then after we get the differentiation with respect to x. That is, it is the second differentiation. And similarly we have to differentiate this function with respect to del upon del x. Then the first differentiation with respect to z and second differentiation is with respect to x. Thus we get del 2 f2 del x del y minus del 2 f2 del x del y. Now we have to do the differentiation of this function with respect to y. Here the first differentiation is available, that del f1 upon del z. Now the second differentiation, we get del 2 upon del f, that means the first del z and second del y. Again minus the first differentiation is del x is available, then after the second differentiation with respect to y, thus we get del 2 f3 del x del y. Now in a same way here we have to differentiation this function with respect to z. Here in the first the differentiation of x is available. Now we have to do the differentiation with respect to z. Thus we get del 2 f3 upon del x del z minus the second differentiation del f1 upon del y is available. Now the second differentiate with respect to z. Thus we get del 2 f1 upon del y del z. Now we get all the component in the scalar way. Thus we remove all the bracket, then we get del 2 f3 upon del x del y minus del 2 f2 upon del x del z plus del 2 f1 upon del z del y minus del 2 f3 upon del x del y plus from third del 2 f3 upon del x del z minus del 2 f1 del y del z. Here we can see that del 2 f3 del x del y, this is the first plus, the sign of this component is the plus, and similarly the here is the minus del 2 f3 del x del y. This one both are the cancel out. Again here del 2 f2 del x del y is the minus sign, have a minus sign, and similar component is a here del 2 f3 del x del z. It has the plus sign. So plus and minus both are 0. Again here del 2 f1 del z del y have a plus sign, and del 2 f1 del y del z, and we know that the differentiation of a function have a same when they are continuous and vector. Thus del z and del y del z both are same, and it has a plus sign, it has a minus sign, both are cancel out. Thus we have nothing but only 0. Thus we get the identity is equal to 0. Now thus we get divergent curl f is equal to 0. Again we prove the second identity, divergent grade phi is equal to del square phi. Now we know that when phi is the scalar function, then grade is a convert into the scalar vector quantity, that is vector function, and we apply divergent into the vector function. First we prove divergent grade phi is equal to divergent, that means del dot f. Here the function become grade phi, so del phi, and phi is scalar function, so we apply the grade function first in the bracket. First, that we write the definition of del by del x, comma, del by del y, comma, del upon del z, and the divergent, that means the dot product, and the grade function with of a scalar function phi. So we write del phi upon del x, del phi upon del y, and del phi upon del z. Now we have to do the dot product of these two vectors. Thus we get del upon del x and here del phi upon del x. So we get del upon del x, del phi upon del x plus del upon del y, del phi upon del y plus del upon del z, del phi upon del z. Thus we get here again second differentiation. Thus we get del 2 phi del x square plus del 2 phi del y square plus del square phi upon del z square. So we write the differentiation as a del 2. That means we write here del square. Thus this is, we can write that del 2 del x square, del 2 del y square, del 2 del z square upon phi. This is the definition of del square. So we write del 2 phi is equal to, thus divergent grade phi is equal to d square phi. Thus in this example, the vector scalar function convert by gradient in a vector function, and again that divergent function convert this function into the scalar function. So del 2 phi is again we get a scalar function. Now it's a right hand side. Now thank you for my lecture.
Sandhan, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.